Hey guys, hi, hey, anybody there? I'm trying to adjust this. Sorry for the 2 minutes late. Let me see. This is Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, I can see you right there. Yeah, sometimes I'm trying to adjust myself to this camera. It's right here. It's really crazy. Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? So this is the live stream we're trying to do, and I just want to get to know all your questions today, and so that we can talk, interact, and yeah. So I can see the first guy there, Jackson. So nice, man. Big up. Yeah, American boy. Yes, I can see. Yes, we can hear you. That's very nice. Okay. Khan, bro, how is the US? Yeah, Khan was here and we went out with him, helped me film some videos, and I can see him comment, man. Yeah. So guys, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Yeah. Death painful. Oh my God. What's up, cousin? Yeah, good, man. Coming live from Bogota, Colombia. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. right here, and things are good. They're not bad. Yeah. And I'm trying to adjust my my camera. So you guys, I hope you guys will bear with me. I'm trying to adjust my camera a little bit. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Right here. Right here is okay. So it's 2 hours, and we have to talk a lot. Let me see. So yeah, Willie Gaming World, you're in Colombia. So yeah, Cash Dinero is in Wakamba. Oh my God, that's crazy. So guys, let me get to know where you're watching me from. Yeah, I see people from Orlando, from UK. I can see one guy from Kenya, Danny B. Yeah, guys, tell me where you're watching me from, and let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. I'm trying to adjust this seat. I think maybe I should have used my table. I have a small table, but I didn't prepare that much. So, what's better, Medellin or Bogota for beginners speaking Spanish? So I'll say Bogota. Bogota. The girls in Bogota are more educated, so they speak more English, and that helps a lot. Okay, so Bogota people speak more English, and that really helps a lot. But Medellin, it's not that common to find girls who speak English. Let me see. I'm trying to keep up. Colombia from New Jersey. Yeah, I can see that. Willie. Yes. And another guy is watching me from the US, Atlanta, California. Man, the Village 70 from California. Anthony from Atlanta, the US. Yeah, man. Cash Dinero, straight sack. He's giving us American brothers bad rep. Hope they catch up with him. Yeah, man, the case is still ongoing, and it's really crazy. Yeah, man, I can see people like Martin Jati watching me from Kenya. Man, thank you for supporting me so much, bro. Yeah, coming straight from Alexandria, VA. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Where are you? Currently, I'm streaming from Bogota, Colombia. Yes, Amo Junior watching from London, man. Shout out to you. Yes, there's a guy, Amodu M. Frederick. How are you? How you doing? Over from Nigeria. So man, we're going worldwide. Yes, Toronto, Canada. Death painful. That's so nice, man. Yeah, I can read those comments. They are coming in. Let me try to keep up with them. Yes, let me try to keep up with them. Lorena, yeah, I can see Lorena right there, right there. Yeah, first girl. I think she must be Colombian if I'm not wrong. Yes. Jackson, yo, I found a new spot of Bogota apartment getting Colombian prices. $255 to 300. Yeah, with 225, you can find a very good apartment. Not really apartment, like they call them aparte studios. Aparte studios are small houses which have like nearly everything and is self-contained. Especially if you're traveling, it's totally enough for you. Yeah, even if you're living here, even with your girlfriend, it's totally okay. Let me see another comment coming is how can we help you stay in Colombia? I want to give back to. Yeah, Sif Storm, man. Probably maybe you can contribute to this YouTube channel, and also I don't know, man. I'm still working on how to stay in Colombia, or maybe sometimes I'm also trying to see if I can travel to Cuba. I still have plans to Cuba. I was in their embassy and they told me what I need. Let me see if I have these papers here. Yeah, let me see. Just a minute, guys. Yeah. So I visited Cuba. Yeah, I'm trying to pull. Sorry, I was trying to pull this. So I visited Cuba, and this is what they told me. I don't know if you can see these papers here. Yeah, I was in the embassy of Cuba, and they told me that I should show them a plane ticket that is to and fro. Then I tell them where I'll be staying, and I also go to my bank and show them my bank statements. Then from there I pay $55 for the tourist visa. That is it. Yes. So yeah. So I'm trying to fix my time and everything soon, man. Maybe I may be going to Cuba, man. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I have some love for Havana, man. I don't know. Yeah, Havana, Cuba. Yeah, in the north. So let me see. Literally, any watching this while chilling on King Street in Old Town right now. Wow, that's great. When I get there, we're gonna pop brothers. Yeah, yeah, man. So most of the time, I'm free on Saturday night. That's when I go out and film. But let's say if you're here and it's a holiday, man, we can go out. I can show you crazy places in Bogota, man. Really crazy places. Sometimes I wanted to show Khan these places, but Khan was like, no, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Khan, man. Khan, thank you so much, bro. Wow, Khan, man. Yeah, this guy is great, man. Man, Khan, thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I've seen you've donated $50 to support this YouTube channel, man. Yeah. So we met me and Khan, for those guys who don't know, and I wanted to show him like, crazy places, both, good and evil, but Khan was like, man. So, man, Khan, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, bro. Give a big shout out to you. Thank you for supporting the channel. And man, I really appreciate, man. I really appreciate. Yeah. So let's see. Anthony Gray say, how soon are you leaving Colombia? So, man, I will know my fate by end of March, next month. Yes, because my visa ends next month. So that's when I will know. If they accept, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna stay. But if they don't accept, then it will be, man, now it will be more of like moving everywhere. Maybe I'll go to Havana, that is Cuba, then from there see where to go. Maybe I may change to be a traveler, like just be moving around now. Yeah. But if they give me the visa, then I'll be staying for more, and maybe most of you, when you'll be visiting here, we shall be maybe meeting. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Since the cash dinero thing, man, I'm always afraid. I have like this fear, in me. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's really crazy when you help a friend and you give them your trust, man, then all of a sudden they do something crazy to you, man. Even you get afraid of meeting other people. But at the end of the day, I'm still positive. Nothing is pulling me down. I mean, yeah. So Marcelo goes Colombia. I want to read this comment. He's saying, bro, I think people will love you in Uruba. You should visit that area before you leave Colombia. Uraba. So yeah, I'm gonna write down, and I'm gonna try and see and visit. And also, if next month I'm gonna sign my new contract with the same company, what I'll do is I'll tell them that I don't want to work on Saturdays, so that at least I can always be free on weekends, and we can, I can travel and show you other places of Colombia like Cartagena, Yeah, as long as I will be free. The problem is I work from Monday to Saturday. So I only have Sunday as my free day. So that's why all the time I say I'm busy, I'm this. Yeah, man. Let me see another question. Joshua, hi. Lupita, yes. Lupe Gonzalez, yeah. Lupita, she's the friend to the lady you remember last time we did the live stream, Nia, yes. So, let me see. American Boy says, let me see this. Yeah, so Mara, what happened between you and Cash Dinero? I don't understand. Yes, so I'm gonna give you the story, and also we have somebody else saying, great job you do for great job you do for benefits of people. Yeah, man, I really try to give you the real story down here, give you the reality on the ground, how girls are, how things are, everything you want to know, man. I really try as much as I can to give you the reality, and most of the time I try to be as honest as possible. Even if something is ugly, I try to put it as it is, man, because I don't want you to be down here and say, oh man, I've been watching this guy, I thought Colombia is like this and like this, but once I was in Colombia, I didn't find it the same way as I thought it would be. Yes. So somebody's asking me what happened to me and Cash. So Cash is an American guy, okay? So Cash was watching my videos from the US, and he was a fan. So he decided to visit Colombia. So I just knew, I never knew about Cash, but Cash knew me through him watching my videos. So when he was here in Colombia, he called me and told me, man, hey, my name is Cash Dinero. I'm your subscriber. I really watch you every day. I've watched all your videos, man. You really inspire me to travel. You're the reason why I'm here today. And I'm in Colombia, but man, it's not good with me because everybody's taking advantage of me. Taxis are taking advantage of me. I would wish to meet you so that you can show me around, help me find a house, because as I speak right now, I'm living in a hotel. So man, I was like, man, if I inspire somebody to come to Colombia and he's in Bogota where I am, I was like, man, don't worry, I'm gonna be meeting you very soon. And in like 2 days after we spoke, I met Cash. So I met Cash, I greeted him, I showed him where I was living. Then I was like, man, I'm gonna try to find a girl for you, just because he told me he's living here, he was supposed to live here for 3 months. So I felt like maybe I just wanna introduce you to someone who can help you, move around, show you around. And because he was living here for 3 months, that was a long period, man. So where I was living, there was a girl. So I introduced Cash to this girl, and Cash knew the girl. And after that, the girl took my part. So the girl was helping Cash find a house, move around, because Cash didn't speak any Spanish. So Cash stayed here for 3 months. We'd go out with him, sometimes make videos together. Yeah, maybe you've watched some videos me with Cash. And after that time, man, let's say we stayed with him like 3 months. Now we became more than friends, not just YouTube fans. We became now more than friends, man. I gave him my trust. I really trusted him. And now he told me, man, it's 3 months and my visa is coming to an end because it's a tourist visa. I have to go back to the US, stay there for 1 week, and come back to Colombia. So it's like, man, that's really nice. I just wanna, I need a favor from you, Cash. So I told Cash, because you're going to the US, what I'll do is, man, I wanna give you some money. You buy me a new laptop, because my old laptop was not functioning. Like, it was really hard to do anything on this YouTube channel in terms of editing videos with my old laptop. So Cash was like, man, there's no problem. You can give me your trust and everything. So I told Cash, just go to the US. Once you're there, I'll send you money. And Cash showed me like plane tickets, everything, man. I was like super convinced the guy is going to the US for 1 week and is coming back. So I gave Cash all my trust. When Cash was in the US, I sent him money. And what really happened is, when he was in the US, I called him, he told me he's home and everything was cool. So I told him I needed a MacBook of 2017 last year. This story happened in November last year, November to December, end of November. So I sent Cash $1,300 to buy me a new MacBook Pro 2017 to help me edit videos. And man, after sending him the money, he was like, okay, man, I've received the money. So next week I'll be coming with your laptop, but I'm trying to see which store should I buy it online. Then I was like, okay, take your time, man, take it easy. From there, he started stories. He was like, man, my mom is sick. I'm not coming back to Colombia very soon. I'm not sure when I'm coming back. So, man, he pushed me to a place where I was to say, man, do this. Just purchase the laptop and send it to me. Because honestly, I would have done that by my own. But if somebody tells you he's going to the US for just 1 week and is coming back, so I was like, let me just give him all my trust, man. And we've stayed with him like 3 months. I've given him a girlfriend, man. The guy is happy in Colombia. And since we stayed together, like since we've known each other, I've never seen anything sketchy. So I was like, man, there's no problem. So yeah, and 3 months is a long period, man. Staying with someone for 3 months is really a long period, and you get to trust them, you get to give them, all your trust, And I didn't see anything wrong. Like, he never tried any crazy tricks on me or anything, or he didn't say any dirty business that I felt like this guy is not straight, But it happened, man. So I sent him the money, and after sending him the money, the guy started just dodging me, moving around. Hey, I'm not coming, so I'm sending you. I'll be sending you the laptop. Then I was like, man, send me the receipts, at least to show that you've purchased the laptop, and also you send me the. Hey, thank you, Lupita. Yeah, Lupita, thank you, muchas gracias. She just donated 2,000 Colombian pesos, man. I really appreciate Lupita. Yeah, she's really nice. So, and I was like, Cash, man, so I'm waiting for you. Cash is like, hey, wait for me next week. He didn't show up. So one day some guy told me that, hey, you're talking about Cash, and I saw Cash in Colombia. I was like, what? Because there's one YouTube fan who came here, and I was like, man, how was your Friday? He was like, yeah, it was really nice. I was with Cash. I was like, you are with Cash? But Cash told me he's in the US, man, because I'm still waiting for him to send me the laptop. Man, so everything turned out to be like, wow. So the guy's in Colombia. That's when I realized everything is wrong, man. So I contacted Cash the same day, telling him, Cash, what's up, man? I hear that you're in Colombia. And he's like, yeah, man, I arrived yesterday. And he never told me anything that even he's traveling. And all this time he has been saying he sent the laptop and the laptop is to come. He didn't even give me he gave me the tracking number, but it was fake. So I went to that company after some time, and that company told me even these digits are not like 12. They're supposed to be 12. And the digits were like, I think 9 or 10. So that's what really happened with Cash, man. And Cash was my subscriber. Cash was my fan. Cash was my YouTube fan, like any other, man. So since that time, man, I went to the police. When I went to the police called Cash, and Cash showed up to the police station. And he said, you know what? And the police told him, you have just 2 options. You're just going to pay this guy his money, or we're going to arrest you. Cash was like, no, just give me this weekend. I gonna call my bank, do everything, and I'll have his money and pay him, you know. So the police were like, okay, guys, so you just wait for 2 days, because that was on a Friday, and they said you're gonna pay me on Monday. Man, Monday when I called, I went to the police station because I was waiting Cash to appear there, and then we would make the transactions. I waited for Cash. Cash never showed up. 2 hours, 3 hours. Then I left the police station because I was going to work. Then after that, when I texted Cash in the evening, like, hey, what happened, man? We were waiting for you. We were waiting you to bring the money and we solved this problem. The guy was like, fuck off. I'm already in the US. You tried to stop me not to fly, but I flew. You know, you tried to do this, but I'm already in the US. So, man, and everything, that's how I lost everything. And since that day, I was like, man, I'm so afraid meeting like my subscribers, man. But I really try, because after that, I have met some subscribers with me. I've met some of my people, like, people who follow me, man. And sometimes I know maybe I inspire you in an honest way, because if you are subscribed to this YouTube channel, you find something valuable in this YouTube channel, man. And sometimes maybe I give you more information that you want to know. And sometimes I feel like if you travel to Colombia and you are here in Bogota and you want to see me and I say no, man, I feel like, I'm not just being nice to everybody. But at the same time is, as things go, as the channel grows bigger and bigger, every day I receive a lot of maybe messages, people saying, man, I want to meet you, I want to do this. And sometimes it's crazy, man. So I feel like saying no. At the same time, I feel like I want to meet you. Maybe I'm working. Yes. Hey, Lupita, muchas gracias. Yeah, Lupita just donated another $2,000. I really appreciate Lupita. Yeah, Lupita, she's really nice. Lupita is my neighbor. Yeah, so you guys, if you want to know Lupita, just tell me, man. Just tell me. Tell me, yeah. Lupita is my neighbor, and she she lives very close to me, very close. And she looks like this girl Kyla. She looks like Kyla. Yeah. She looks like Kyla, Lupita. So yeah, that is it, guys. So but I'm really trying to, to stay positive, not to be discouraged with my past and everything, and always staying positive. And also, a lot of people reached out, a lot of people donated money to me, man, and I really, really, really appreciate, man. Yes. Yeah. Lupita, that is so nice, Lupita. Yeah. Oops, Marwa leaving Colombia soon. Yeah, man, I may be leaving Colombia, but I'll let you know by the end of March. I'll let you know by the end of March, because that's when I will know if, because my friend, I have a Kenyan friend who applied for the visa, but he has not received it. Yeah, he has not received it. So we're still waiting, man. We're still waiting. Yes. So let me see this. Yeah. Why are you leaving Colombia? So more talks. I'm leaving Colombia because it's totally unknown and clear to me, especially like because of my descent. Like, I'm African, and Colombia, for the last, I think, since this year, they have been so strict on like visas to Africans. They're like blocking visas for Africans, especially Africans who work here, like maybe English teachers, or who want to do some programs here. The way I came to Colombia, I came to Colombia as a volunteer English teacher, and since then, after I came to Colombia, then after 2 years, now they have said like no more Africans coming to Colombia as English teachers. And that's how I came to Colombia. So, and I'm not sure about the future, because if they have blocked some, maybe even me, they may block me soon. So this is Marcelo goes Colombia. Marcelo, yeah, Brazil is nice, yes. So, Marcelo, I got an offer in Brazil. Yeah, I got an offer, but they told me I should work as a volunteer, no pay, like for 3 months. So I felt like maybe I should go to Brazil, but at the same time, I was like, maybe it's gonna be difficult for me for 3 months with no pay and everything, man. I was like, no, let me just stay in Colombia. Yeah, but I got an offer for Brazil. But guys, as you know, one day I'll just stop like working and just be traveling and moving countries to countries, just showing you crazy things, meeting people, meeting like new girls, new people, interacting with them. I mean, yeah, very, very, very soon. I think maybe this will be my last year, like working in a company or staying stagnant in an area. Let's say like staying for a long place. Like you see now, I've stayed in Colombia for a long time. I think this will be my last year, man. Yeah. They are blocking Africans or black people in general. No, it's more people from Africa. Yeah, not black people. I don't know exactly, but I think it's more of people from Africa. Yeah, that's what I know because people from the US, I have not had or felt any type of like the government blocking them. Yes. So Lorena is saying, what can you say to people who think Colombia is dangerous? It's a dangerous country. So Lorena, what I say is Colombia is not that dangerous as people think. You know, I think maybe media really brainwashes a lot of people. But I'll say like this. Colombia could be as dangerous as any other country. At the end of the day, it's all where you are living, what you are doing, like which places do you, let's say if you drink a lot of alcohol and you go to like, strip clubs, those places you'll find like crazy things. You'll find anything you want to see, like you'll see drugs there, you'll see these, Even me, I visit those places. Yeah, I visit those places, but the funny thing is I cannot go with my camera there, man. There are places where you never go. You never go with a camera. So Colombia is not dangerous. Even I think my home country could be more dangerous than Colombia. I'm not sure, yeah. But I feel like Colombia, there is this hype of it being dangerous, you being kidnapped. I've stayed in Colombia for now 2 years, and trust me, I've never been robbed. I've never been robbed in terms of like, let's say somebody attacking me or telling me, hey, give me your bag or this. But I went to Panama for like 3 months. And trust me, man, I was nearly killed with a knife. Yes, I was nearly killed. I was nearly killed in Panama. I don't know, maybe you've seen that video, man. 2 guys came to me and attacked me, and they were like, man, with a knife, man, in Panama. And I was in a very famous street called Via Argentina, if you've been to Panama. That is one of those, big streets or where ballers go. So I was eating, and after eating, and I was walking out of the hotel, two people, it's not a hotel, like a restaurant, 2 people just showed up and they were like, man, give us everything, man, with a big knife, you can imagine. And that was like a day before I flew to Colombia. Yeah. American Boy says, Mombasa, I love. Yeah, man, American Boy, I'm gonna create some videos about also in Kenya one day. I'm gonna go to Kenya and also create videos about Kenya and show people about Africa. A lot of people have like this thing of Africa being so poor, or maybe being so dangerous, but that's not the case. And somebody saying, when are you going to Cali or Cartagena? Yeah, Captain, man, I'm really, really trying to work out because next month I'll be renewing my contract. I want to renew this contract as a part-timer. Or if I'm renewing it, I will try to create a way that I don't work on Saturdays, so that at least every weekend I can fly out of the big city, which is Bogota, to Cartagena or Cali, and stay there like from Saturday to Sunday or Monday morning, man. I really want to go to Cartagena and meet some, people want Afro girls. People want to see Afro girls on my YouTube channel. But the funny thing is, in Colombia, Afro girls are only found, most of the time, they are found in the coastal regions, near the coast, or Caribbean, But places like Bogota, you can't find a lot of Afro girls. And if you see them sometimes, you see them maybe in a bus, in places where it's very difficult for you to talk with them. Another thing is, sometimes, people ask me why they don't see Afro girls in my YouTube channel. This is really funny, but this is my explanation. So it's this. Let's say I'm walking in the street and I see some Afro girl, okay? So when I go talk to this girl, she'll be like, so wait, is it because I'm an Afro girl you're coming to me? Or do you think maybe I'm the cheap girl? You should come to me and talk to me. Why are you not talking to other girls, you know? Like, I feel like sometimes I feel pressure, like talking to Afro girls. They feel like I'm like intimidated with other races. So I feel like maybe they're like soft spots. You know what I mean? Like soft spots, like easy ones. So with that, sometimes I feel like, oh, yeah. But it's not easy to see an Afro girl in Bogota, especially. Yeah, it's not easy. And if you've been here, maybe you understand what I mean, man. You know, people who have traveled to Colombia, especially Bogota, they will tell you it's not easy to see Afro girls. Maybe in Cali and Cartagena, I'm told there are a lot of Afro girls over there. Yeah. So is there racism in Colombia? That is Mohammed. So I'll say like the racism here is not that like, you know, like is not exposed. Like people just show you like now you're, you know, like you can really feel it. No, it's sometimes you can feel it, but in a very far distance. Like you can feel like this guy did not act exactly. You know, sometimes you can just feel it, but it's not that boom, like it's out. No, racism in Colombia is not like it's super out like boom. No, no, no. Maybe let's say, let me give you an example. I don't know how to say this. Yeah, you may go to a hotel, and maybe when you enter, everybody like looks at you like, wow. Or sometimes this ever happened to me. There's a hotel I went to, and before I ate, they asked me for money. They told me, you know, you have to pay before we serve you food. And other people were eating, and after eating, that's when they paid. So I felt like they were not like giving me that trust enough. They were like, you know, this guy should first pay before eating. So I felt like, you know, so such are the things that you feel, and you feel like, oh, yeah, there's kind of, you know, but it's, I can say maybe I see couples black and white here, so it's, and people are normal with it. Like they don't see like, oh, look at those couples, or sometimes even I walk with girls in the streets, maybe holding hands, and I don't see people like looking at me like, oh, no, it's normal. But the type of racism I feel here is the one that you feel like sometimes people can tell you like, you see, like I give you this example, like I went to a restaurant and they told me I must pay before I eat, and other people eat and pay. So yeah. So let me see, another question is Lorena. Hey Mara, I'm one of your students in American school. Oh, Lorena, oh, you just killed me. Okay, Colombia is a wonderful country. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't know you're my student. I thought you were my fan. But that's okay. That's really okay. Yeah. So, yeah, so Lorena, you should be maybe a tour guide. You should show people around Colombia, yeah, or you should open a company, yeah. You should open a company, you show people around Colombia, and maybe they'll be happy to, you know, you can open a company as a tour guide. So a lot of my friends here can follow you, and maybe you can show them around when they come to Bogota, yeah. Hey Marwa, why would you want to leave Colombia where you're becoming famous? Okay. So as already explained, facts, this blue boy. Yeah, the fact is, right now the Colombian government is not so nice to, especially people coming from Africa. Like they are blocking their visas, they are rejecting their visas. So that's why I'm afraid maybe my next visa, it might not be easy for me to acquire it. So I'm already thinking out of the box. If they say no, man, I'll be hitting to Cuba. But to be very honest, I really love Colombia, man. Colombia is really a great country. It's really, really, really a great country, man. And I think, man, Colombia has taught me a lot, man. Colombia has taught me a lot in terms of like family and love. Man, I see things so differently from how I used to see things. You know, in Colombia, people, man, it's really crazy here. Like, people kiss anywhere, in buses, in streets, and they hold hands. They show everything, man, you can imagine of like in public. So it means like people are so much friendly, people are fearless, people, man. Yeah, and also I love the fact that Colombia is more family oriented, man, and that's why I think it will be a big loss if I don't marry from Colombia, me as Maro, like me as me, because I feel like Colombia really offers it has like a really, really good background culture, where people treasure family than anything else, man. Sometimes in this life, family is everything, man. Sometimes this money comes and goes. But things like family, man, it's like everything, man, we need. Yeah, it's like everything we need. Yeah. So let me see your questions. Can you go to Dijan, expand your visa, stay on the show on YouTube channel? How are you making Colombia known? Yeah. So it will depend. Colombia has gone through so much conflicts in the past 52 years. No time here for you, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try my best and see. I'm gonna try my best and see. Somebody saying, Mara, do you get paid as a volunteer teacher in Colombia? Yeah, so this is what happens, man. Long time ago, these volunteer programs, you'd come here as a volunteer English teacher and you'd get paid $500. Okay, that is like on average, like many companies, because there are a lot of companies which offer those opportunities. But this year they were like, people from Africa, no, but people from other places you can. So if you're from Africa, man, it will be very difficult for you to get a volunteer job in Colombia. But maybe you can come as a tourist. Once you're here, you can look for like a job and you can get, yes. El Paisa, make Colombia great again. Yeah, man. Let's see. We have Miss Hamminga. Miss Hamminga. Let me see what you're saying. How is Tinder working out? And Colombian girls have nothing on me. So Tinder in Colombia. So Tinder, man, I think that's the best and easiest way to find a date in Colombia. Tinder. Yeah, Tinder is really, really good in Colombia. It really works very well. Let me try to see if I can show you some Tinder here. And man, it's crazy. Like a lot of beautiful girls, it depends who you're looking for in Tinder, but I'll say a lot of beautiful girls in Colombia are on Tinder. Look for example. So yeah, so if you tap and you can see, I'm trying to do it live. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that is Tinder, man. So if you tap and you see the next one and look, yeah, it's always look, beautiful girls, always beautiful girls, very beautiful. So I'm gonna tap Tinder with you guys, okay? Yeah, so hey bro, I'm African like you. I'm from Egypt. I want to ask you about your mother country. Yeah, I'm Kenya. Hamed, man, Hamed. I'm Kenyan, man. I'm Kenyan, yeah. So let's tap Tinder as we keep talking slowly. So you can see Tinder in Colombia is crazy, man. It's really crazy. Here, girls are so beautiful. And yeah, I'm so American boy. You pressed super like. It didn't work. Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah. It seems last time. Let me show you my matches. Yeah. Last time I gave a girl some super like. Yeah, I gave some girls some super likes. So that is Tinder. Tinder in Colombia, man. Tinder is crazy here. El Paisa. No, I'm a Christian, man. I'm a Christian, but I'm from Kenya, and Kenya also we have Islam. It's one of the second biggest religion in Kenya. Yeah, and I have a lot of friends, girls, both girls and boys who are Muslim, man, and it's so nice. So today I'll be tapping Tinder as we continue the chat. So that is Tinder. So how can you okay, let me see. Mara, did you know the story of Pablo Escobar of Colombia? Yeah, that is Amodu. Amodu, yes. I made videos about Pablo Escobar's place and wait, this guy looks, let me see. Yeah, Tinder. So I made a video about Pablo Escobar, but the funny thing is, most of the time when you make these videos about Pablo, not everybody is happy about it, man. Like, people are tired of talking about that name Pablo, and they're like, man, I don't wanna hear that name. And even if you talk Pablo, next to a Colombian, they'll be like, you know, they freeze out, man. They freeze out. So that is Tinder. I can see Brand Bitcoin is saying he's in Bogota. Yeah, bro, I've been waiting for you. So, hey, the first thing you do when you arrive in Bogota is download Tinder. That is the first thing, man. Have you ever visited Dominican Republic before? Very beautiful women there too. It's mixed, but the majority are Afro. That is DKA. I plan to visit Dominican Republic. You know, my biggest problem is sometimes you find that me being African, it's really difficult to travel around here. Like I need to do a lot of processes and people have to question me. Who are you? Why are you going to this country? People don't believe that you being an African, you can travel, you can be a tourist. People believe that people who travel are from these, you know, big countries. So that is really one major problem. Everything about... So this is Tinder. So I'm trying to show you the beautiful girls in Colombia and it's really crazy. Pablo Fresha Coba. How is it a shithole? No, Colombia is really good, man. Colombia is really good. Trust me, Colombia is really good. It has cheap life and beautiful women and beautiful people. Like their hearts are so nice. It's really, really nice, man. So I'm trying to scroll on Tinder here and yeah. You see, so beautiful girls here. So let me see. Should a first-time traveler... Sorry, I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss this. Miss Hamiga says, should a first-time traveler fire up Tinder when they arrive or first settle in a while and try to know people offline? So the fact is you're going to do both. You're going to do Tinder and at the same time, you try to go to clubs, meet people, or you meet people on the road. Yeah, so it's really, really crazy, man. You have to go on Tinder. Tinder is easy, man. It really works fast here, man. Yeah. Even me, when I came to Colombia, the first thing I joined was Tinder. And when I joined Tinder, man, I met a lot of beautiful people there. Yeah, and you can see Tinder in Colombia, man. I met a lot of beautiful people and things happened, you know. I mean, things happened. So somebody's saying, Bitanya is, you should make videos where to go on dates with these girls to show us a typical interaction with the Colombian women. Yeah, bro, please check my old video. I have videos where I've gone dates. There's a video which says, the title is super beautiful Latin girl pays for first date. Please try and watch that video. You might see, and the funny thing is she paid for the first date. Yeah, she was really nice and it was nice. So another thing is, I'm trying to keep up with the comments, guys. Considering you left the motherland now, do you think you'd like to settle with a woman from Kenya who knows the culture, etc., or a Latin? DKA, I'll say I'm so much influenced with the Latin culture, and I feel like the best way of my life is to try to live as international as I can. Like try meeting new people, trying new cultures, having like an international family. That's what I'm trying to do. But you know, sometimes these things are like God-given, you know. God plans everything and says, you know, this will be your wife, this will not be your wife. So my wish is marrying a Colombian will be like my dream come true. But if it doesn't happen, it will still be like, you know, that is God's plan. Yes, so I'm trying to do my Tinder as we run slowly. Yeah, Tinder, it's crazy, man. Tinder Colombia is really, really crazy here. But the fun thing I should tell you that sometimes here on Tinder, you may get laid here, because also in Tinder, you can find, you know, those girls who want money for your time. Let me say, Brian says, I'll text you, Brian. I am Maro. I hope you offer a money back transaction guarantee about Tinder. I don't know what you meant by that. Let me see. How long would one have to stay in Colombia before they should decide the country is good or not good for them? So what I should tell you is that the biggest danger in Colombia is you wanting to stay. Ask those people who have been here and they will tell you. most of them, when they come to Colombia, man, Colombia is so like catchy. It holds you because you party easy, you meet new people, and people are so warm. They welcome you, they invite you to their places. There are lots of parties, man. It's really crazy. It's really, really crazy, man. I'm telling you, Colombia is crazy. For those guys who have been here, man, you can tell others, you see. So in Colombia, and you meet everybody. You meet like blonde, like what I'm seeing here. And these people are so nice, man. Yeah. And most of the time I tell you guys, you know, somebody's saying like Tinder is full of women prostitutes. I would say Tinder is a mix. It's a mix. There are girls who are like, they want to get laid, and there are girls who are like, they don't want to get laid, and there are girls who are looking for relationships. So it's all about what you find. Let me see. What happens is that in 2012, I was there, and a lot of Africans entered Colombia and crossed the border to Panama and went to the US, but I don't know the reason that's happening now. Yeah. So it's the government, man, and the policies. Even me, I'm like, I have no idea what that is. Yeah. So Tinder in Colombia is really nice, man. A lot of beautiful girls, and you know. So I'm tapping as we do, maybe. And the funny thing is, when you tap the first five suggested Tinder, and you don't match, be very sure that you can't match in that day. Maybe you have to wait, maybe, or you do it another day. Yes, Tinder. So that's the slogan of Colombia. Somebody say, can you be back at Colombia? Yeah. Okay, it depends, man. You know, it depends where you meet this girl. You know, if it depends, and it depends on your feelings, man. You know, sometimes you may meet a girl, you see like she's really, really a bad girl, man, and you'll be like, wow, I have to think twice before doing this. But sometimes again, you may meet a girl who is very nice, and she has been so kind to you, man, and maybe you do it the first day, you with maybe a CD or a condom in that case, and after like 3-4 times you'll be like, oh, fuck this, you know. It has happened to me, but I can't recommend that because you are new to a new country, man. Just take precautions, take your time. You know, sometimes you just need to learn people. You just need to learn everything, man, slowly. You know, sometimes when you do things very fast, you may find yourself trying to mess up, you know. Yeah. So, absolutely understand, Mara. For me, I would like to settle with a Cuban or Dominican, but you sell Colombia well. Yeah. Colombia is nice, man. Colombia is nice. I'm telling you, if you'll be here, you'll see it for yourself. Colombia is really nice, man. Let me try to see another thing. Another comment is Factboy says Mara, Colombia offers Miami, New York City, in every city. Yeah, it's crazy. So let me try to see this. Wow, we have a lot of comments, and somebody's asking me, what is the average 1-bedroom apartment cost in Bogota? I'll say at most, it should be $500. At most. 1 bedroom in Bogota is $500 at most, but on average, it's like $400. Yes. Colombia is old school, like Cuba. Then I find that hard to believe. You the man, Mara. Oh, man. I'm just a normal guy, man. I'm just a normal guy. Fact boy wants to ejaculate on a bareback, a homosexual man named James. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Yeah, and it's really crazy, man. Today, I was walking in the street, and as I was walking in the street, I was trying to look for a house because one of my subscriber or one of my good friend from YouTube just arrived in Colombia today. And I was trying to look for a house for him. So I went to a building, man. I was like, hey, I saw some guy standing at the door, and I was like, hey, are there free rooms here? And the guy was so nice, man. At the end of the day, he was like telling me, you know, I'm like gay, I'm this. But I was like, oh my God. So this guy was like hitting on me, man. Today, like 3 hours ago. So, man, even today, I had this haircut, okay? The person who shaved me is a transgender woman. Trust me, man. It's crazy. You know, you go to a salon and I was looking for the guy who always shaves me, and it was like, no, he's not here today. He stopped working with us, but she's gonna help you. And you know, like there are a lot of people in the salon, and you cannot say like no, because people will think like you're trying to discriminate her. But you know, I accepted at the end of the day, man. I accepted, yeah. So the transgender woman, this cut you're seeing here is done by a transgender woman, man. It's really crazy. You can imagine that, yeah. There's a question I was saying that which city has the best nightlife in Colombia? So which city has the best nightlife in Colombia? I would say deep voice. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, so the best city that has a nightlife, it depends what you're looking for, man. If you just want to get laid, Medellin, Colombia opens the doors like boom, okay? If you just want to get laid. But if you're looking for something like a wife and anything, man, like that, I think Bogota, Colombia offers you the best. Because Bogota, Colombia, women are so much open-minded, man. Even, you know, I lived in Medellin for 1 year, and the women, I interacted with them in Medellin, Colombia. And the women I interact with them right now here in Bogota, they are really different. The Medellin women are more into like looks. I want to look fly, man. You want to take me out. You're going to go to a swimming pool. You're going to pay for my taxi. I can't even use a taxi. I'm going to use Uber. They're more into class. But Bogota, Colombia, man, the girls here are so hardworking, man. So hardworking, man. You know, I say that because where I'm working right now, I work with girls. And I see how they work so hard, man. I work with Colombian girls every day, and I see how hardworking they are, man. And that really makes me feel like, man, I just wanna marry a Colombian. Yeah. And they're so nice, man. Those guys are so nice. Yes. Let me see. Chingdad, please. I swear, Joshua, I'm gonna come to Chingdad. And I have a friend from Chingdad who she lives here in Bogota, Colombia. She's really a nice friend of mine, Mara. I would hire you as a tourist guide if I was there in a few years. Yeah, man, the problem is I work. Sometimes it's difficult because I work from Monday to Saturday. I work from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. all days except Sunday. Maybe we can meet in the morning, I show you around, or maybe on Saturday night. And you know, most of my videos that you see, I film them on Saturday night. So I try to spend my Saturday nights on filming. Somebody's asking which city has the most beautiful women. Man, I'm telling you this. Colombia, everywhere you go, there are beautiful women. Everywhere you go, you'll find beautiful women. So there's nothing like this city has more beautiful women than the other. The fact is, even if you go to villages, sometimes, you know, I go to places like outside Bogota, and man, I see like normal, very normal, beautiful girls, man. Yeah. Colombia has beautiful women, man. Trust me, I'm telling you here. You know, I've lived here for 2 years, and I'm not trying like to hype it. I'm just giving you the reality. Man, especially if you go to universities. You know, sometimes I film my videos from universities, man. And you can sit down like this and look at girls, and you say, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Colombia. Okay, so let me see. Because I saw your video about you not sure if yeah. So yeah, I may not stay in Colombia for so long, but I hope things will be okay, man. I'm trying to wait. Any of your sub being robbed? Any of your sub being robbed? No. Nobody has been robbed here since I've been here. But there's a guy who came from Switzerland. And what happened to this guy is he was supposed to come to Bogota, but he decided to go to Medellin. And when he was there, he got too much drunk. Like, he drank a lot, and he spent $800 in one night. I totally don't understand how that happened. I don't know if it's 800 or from. He told me 700 to 800. I'm not sure. Around there. I don't know what happened to him. You know, the problem is when you come here, man, and let me tell you, for example, if you come here and you go to a strip club, man, you'll see crazy, beautiful girls, especially Medellin. Bogota has no good strip clubs than Medellin. Medellin has like the best strip clubs. So this guy went to a strip club, I think, or to one of those clubs that are exclusive, you know, those exclusive clubs. And man, he forgot himself. He got drunk, and I think he gave out his cards, his numbers, his pins, and they robbed him. You know, where people swipe and use your credit card. Yeah, so that's what happened. I'm a Black American and I have traveled both Colombia and Dominican. Dominican Republic does have some sexy women. However, I think Colombian women are more beautiful. Yeah, I've never been to Dominican Republic, but the fact is I'm so happy in Colombia. Like, I'm contented. I feel like even if I go to Brazil, even if I go to other countries, the beauty that I find here, it still holds me, man. It keeps me, it locks me like I'm tied. So I feel like if I cannot use this space, I cannot find a girl in Colombia. Even if I go to those countries, I don't see any great value, because at the end of the day, women that I find here in Colombia are so beautiful that sometimes I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. And you can see some of the girls on my YouTube videos. You can see them. You know, sometimes I try to tell you this because, and those that you see on my YouTube videos are those guys who like have confidence, who can face the camera, who have no fear. And you know that those shy, sweet girls, they are very shy and they can't appear in your camera. So yeah. So somebody saying, Maro, have you heard of a place called Armenia? Yeah, man, Armenia is so nice. Armenia is so nice. And I have even friends who have been living there. It's a small city. And I'm told, and also I think Armenia is one of those nice places you should go to find a wife, you know, not a girlfriend, a wife. Because those small cities offer you better opportunities in terms of finding a wife. Because those small cities are not as contaminated as big cities. You know, big cities, when tourists come, they spoil them. Especially like Medellin, Colombia. That city right now is like a sin city, man. Like, it's spoiled. Yeah. Man, I've talked for so long, man, that I need some water. Yeah. I need some water, man, and I'm the only solo wife. A wife material I see. So let me read some comments. I'm so far away from you. I'm in Algeria and I like so much Colombia. Said, man, no, that is Ahmed. Yeah, Algeria, man. Thanks, man. I'm Kenyan, so I can inspire you. And I think Colombia has an embassy in Algeria. Please confirm. I think Colombia has an embassy or a consulate in Algeria, so it's easy for you to travel to Colombia. How easy is to bring a Colombian woman to America to live with you? So this is how I'll answer it. Many girls in Colombia, many girls in Colombia, they like foreigners. You know, they like new things. They want to travel. And also they want when somebody speaks differently, you know, they are attracted with those type of energies like, wow, this guy is not from here, you know. And even I see this from my own country, like in Kenya, girls tend to like other males from other countries, or even males try to like females of other countries. Like, I think maybe it's interesting in a way. And it's very easy, man. It's very easy for you to find a very beautiful Colombian girl in Colombia, okay? Yeah. So, but the fact is, you know, sometimes there's this notion of like girls are looking for visas. So also that tries to make the girls be like hard on you. They be like, you know, I'm not looking for visas, so don't think I'm looking for your visa or your money. Yeah, I've made interviews trying to ask girls, do you want to get married to these guys from other countries because of the visa or the money? So yeah. So Ahmed from Algeria. So Colombia has like 5 embassies in Africa, or consulates, in Kenya, in Algeria, Egypt, and Morocco, and South Africa. So you're very lucky. At least you can go there and apply directly, man. And I think when Colombia has like an embassy in your country or a consulate, they try to be like fair with you guys, something like that. Yeah. Because like us Kenyans, when we were coming to Colombia, it was more easy than guys coming from West Africa. I don't know why, but because I have friends who are here, we were with them, but for them, they were finding it so difficult to travel to South America than we Kenyans. So I don't know, man. Are Colombians girls demanding? I'll say yes. Yeah. Most of Colombian girls want you very close. They want you to be very close to them. They want you to hold their hands. They want you to kiss. Man, they are so demanding. I can't lie, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, these guys are so into family. So anytime you say you are her boyfriend, she's always with you all the time, man. All the time she will be with you. Let me see. Another thing is, how are you, Mara? Good to see you live. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. That is Roberton. Roberton. Sorry, the comments are like running, so to keep with the speed. Are there lots of French people in Bogota? Not a lot, but they are. Like now, I have a plan to do one YouTube video with a guy from France. Yes, his name is Miguel El Frances. Yeah, they are French people. I've met even some girls here from France, and also I've met some, but not many, few. Especially they are here as teachers who teach French. How old are you, Mara? Yeah, I'm 27, man. I'm 27. Mara, will you go bareback with Colombian transaction? No, man. I'm so straight. I'm so straight. Yeah. Mara, have you accidentally kissed a transsexual? No, man. I really respect them, man. I give them space. I give them space. Will you visit Jamaica? Yeah, Morgan. I'm gonna come to Jamaica because Jamaica and Kenya, we can travel freely with no visas. Trust me, I have plans for Jamaica too, man. I have plans for Jamaica very soon, man. I'm gonna visit Jamaica, trust me. And also the culture in Jamaica and Kenya, we are so much like connected. People like Alain, they make music with our Kenyan musicians. So I feel like I'm gonna visit Jamaica very soon one day. So hook me up with one of them. I don't know what you mean. Who? The girls, yeah, be at least more specific. How many children can Colombian lady offer if you get married to them, like an African lady from Nigeria? So I think like here I see on average like 3 kids, 4 at most on average. Yeah. Many Colombian women have like, most of them is 1, 2, 3, 4 around there. I've never seen 5. Yes. Why did Richard leave Colombia faster? So Richard likes to travel a lot. Yeah, Richard really likes to travel a lot. And if you see most of his videos, is like all over around the world. But you know me, and Richard does not work. He's like a retiree. And that gives him like free space. And he has an American passport. You know, when you have an American passport, man, that passport is so heavy. You can move anytime, any day. You can stay in countries like for 90 days. So it's much easier for Richard to travel more than me. But if, for example, I had like a heavier passport, I'll be traveling, you know. If you travel, you make videos and you can make some money from them and they can keep you moving around, you know. So Ahmed25 says, what about language in Colombia if you don't speak Spanish? Man, if you don't speak Spanish, it will be a little difficult, man. I'm just gonna be very honest with you because the fact is you meet a very beautiful girl, but at the same time, if you cannot communicate with this girl, things go the wrong way. But again, I'll say that as long as you show interest and you try to speak, even if you don't speak Spanish, but you try, man, if you just try, the girl will give you a listening ear. But if you just say, you know, I'm not from here, no soy de aquí, I am from maybe the US or I'm from this country and I just speak English. If you just say, hello, how are you? And the girl does not speak English, what she will do is she will smile and shy off. Yes. You know, I make interviews, I meet a lot of girls like nearly every day of my life and I make conversations. And let me give you advantages of speaking English. When you speak English, it's that one thing that you join. I don't know. English gives you like a door to start a conversation, you know. You just say hello, my name. You just say like, for example, when I make my videos, I say like, hey, excuse me, hello, how are you? Like, she'll be like, if she's a girl, she'll be like, English, no, English. No, she'll be like that. Then from there, I bomb in with my little Spanish and say, oh, okay, tú no hablas inglés? No hay problema. Then I say, my Spanish is poor, but I'll try. And that itself brings the girl so, I mean, she feels so safe to talk with me, and she's like, okay, let's make a conversation. But if you don't speak English, once you say hello, my name is this, man, they shy off. They really shy off. The girls shy off, man, and they really shy off. Yeah, let me see. Philippines Aussie fan with JLB give up on field. Oh, yeah, too much drama. Okay. I'm from Sudan, but I'm in Israel. What type of education ladder at level of universities or higher institution in Colombia? So that is Mohammed. Man, in Colombia, there's everything. You can study masters. Okay, you can study from. It has everything, man. It's like normal educational system. It has institutions. It has everything, man. Yeah, so there's nothing to worry about. Like maybe you may come here and miss. You can even be a professor here. It has like everything. It's a complete country. It's really a complete country. Are you Marwa? Yes. No, James. Sorry. I'm trying to see here the conversation is going. Yeah. So careful. What? So should I? I don't know. The conversation is going. Do you use Uber to get around? Yeah, in Colombia there are a lot of Ubers, and I think that's the safest way to move around Colombia. I don't think that taxis will like rob you or steal your things. The problem is taxis will try to overcharge you. And if you don't insist for them to put the meter, that thing that reads, it's very difficult, man. So, and especially if you don't speak Spanish, they try to overcharge you. Yeah. But Ubers really work very well. But if you're in a party zone, you know, these places where, like now where I shoot my videos from, like 85, Kaja 85, in those areas, it's very difficult for you to use Ubers because they are very crowded and Uber cannot trace you. They don't come to those areas. So it's advisable that when you're coming out of the party, you just have to take a taxi home. Yeah. But you have to insist, like, please put on the meter. Somebody's asking me what camera do I use. I use a 70D Canon 70D. I also have a drone and which other? Yeah. But right now, as I'm streaming this, I'm streaming using my laptop. Yeah, it's a Dell XPX. I don't know, XPS. Yeah, XPS. Dell. Then somebody's asking me where is good areas to live in Bogota, where action is, restaurants, cinemas, clubs. So that is, yes, Robertone. Yeah, your name is a little difficult for me. So the best place to live in Bogota could be Chapinero. Even me right now, I live in Chapinero. Chapinero is like away from the center of the city, because the center of the city is more like you can meet crazy things there, like prostitutes and crazy things, you know, like transsexuals, everything in the central part. And also there they are like crowded, so people can snatch your phone. Because sometimes I was in a Transmillennium, I was in a bus and I saw some guy stealing a phone from a guy and running away. So in the center is very dangerous in terms of like doing transactions, any type of transaction there or living there. But in Chapinero is away a little, like 5 minutes from the center, you know. Then in Chapinero you can move around. You can go to big clubs. Like me, I have like clubs like Babylon Club, which is like 3 minutes from where I live by walking. Somebody's asking me about Venezuela. Colombia or Venezuela, and why? So I would say Colombia is the country I've lived in. So for me, I would speak about Colombia. I don't know much about Venezuelans, but I've dated Venezuelan girls. And I think Venezuelan girls could be, please mark me, could be more beautiful than Colombian girls. Like the girl who has just donated to this YouTube channel, her name is Lupe Gonzalez. If you see those people who have donated to this YouTube channel, that girl is Venezuelan and she's so beautiful. So yeah. But maybe those Venezuelans I see are the selected few. I've not seen a lot. Yeah, maybe I need to go there and see. But you know, as we speak right now, situations in Venezuela is is not good. The situation is not good. And from Europe, South America, hook me up with one of those beautiful girls there. I'm thinking of visiting Colombia. So this is the crazy thing about hooking up like internationally. I was trying to come up with like a dating website, but the fact is to hook up a guy, it's a little bit difficult. But if you are here, it becomes more easy because the girl sees you and you can talk and you can go for coffees. It becomes more easy. And you can try to imagine if all of my subscribers wants me to hook them with some girl. And it's a difficult job, yeah, to be very honest. Mm. So I'm trying to see Venezuelan girls in Medellin. Where do you find them? Most of them in restaurants. Yes, if you go to restaurants, American boy, where do you find Venezuelan girls in Medellin? Just go to restaurants, especially in La Setenta, you know, La Setenta. I've made a video about La Setenta. La Setenta is La 70, like in the 70th Street, La Setenta in Medellin. And you go to those, most of the restaurants there. Or even on Tinder. Oh, I forgot. I need to keep tapping here, man. Yeah, so it's really crazy here. Man, I don't know if you guys can allow me drink some water because I've talked for a long time. So, oh, I have some wine here, man. Let me see. This is crazy. I have some wine here. Yeah. So, oh yeah, you can see here. This girl is Venezuelan. Somebody was asking about Venezuela, how to meet a Venezuelan girl. Look, this girl is a Venezuelan. She say Venezolana, abogado, soltera, cuidador, cocinera, conocer nuevas personas, soy lentania, si sola, tú te gusta, falsa. Falsa no, it's like. Look, this girl is Venezuelan. So somebody was asking me how to meet Venezuelan. And she's here. She's Venezuelan. She's saying she's Venezuelan. She's a lawyer and she's single. And you can see her face. So, man, for just this live stream, she's Venezuelan. So, yeah, that's how you can meet Venezuelans. So you can meet them maybe on social media. But as I told you, Tinder offers you one great... Sorry, man, you know, I've spoken. I don't know you guys... If you can allow me, man, next time I'm gonna buy a soda. Oh my god, let me drink some wine here. I don't know if I'll get drunk as the interview goes. As the live stream goes, man. I've spoken and I feel man, I feel like fainting, you know. Oh, I messed up my shit. Oh man, sorry. I'm just alone trying to run this for 2 hours, man. It's crazy, you know, speaking for 2 hours. Yeah, this is really crazy. She has big teeth. Come on, man, American boy. You know, sometimes, this is very honest. I honestly don't like when people try to judge the girls I put on my YouTube channel. I really feel bad. Ask me why. You know, let's say I put a girl and she's so beautiful, but the friend is not beautiful. And people will try to show more love to the girl who is beautiful. And the other girl feels bad and she feels like, oh, so they're only seeing her. And man, it makes me feel bad as a producer or as a YouTuber making those videos, man. And sometimes I feel like you guys should be a little bit, you know, I'm trying to show you just stories about Colombia. Trying to show you what girls think. Like, I'm just that guy who tries to open a mind's girls in front of a camera, man, you know. And sometimes when people try to say, oh, this girl, she's not beautiful, or these girls are ugly, we need to see more beautiful girls. And you know, maybe sometimes those girls read those comments, man. They reach me out. Like yesterday, I deleted a video. And it's because... And this video was like 5 girls. And one girl was getting like backlashes. And man, she was not happy and she was like, man, please delete this video because I don't feel okay. And trust me, I had to delete that video. If you see very well, you'll find a video that I've deleted. It's because people become mean, man. Yeah, try not to be mean. If you really don't like the girl, just, you stay cool. You say, man, yeah, even you don't comment, or even you don't like, or but once you put those words and the girls see them, man, they really feel bad. Yeah, they really feel bad, man. When do you plan another live stream? Yeah, I try to do 2 live streams a month. 2 live streams a month, man. I try to do 2 live streams a month. It's because sometimes people donate to my YouTube channel, and that really helps this YouTube channel, like buying things like extra cameras, batteries. Sometimes I travel, I use taxis, So sometimes when I do live streams, people donate, and it's a good thing. It's like it motivates me. And also when I do live streams, I try to connect with you and I answer your questions one-on-one. And as the channel grows, questions becomes a lot, and sometimes it's very difficult to keep with each question. Somebody's asking me, let me see this. Colombia probably top most beautiful women in the world. Somebody's asking me. Why not every Sunday? Yeah, I could do it every Sunday, but also I don't want to bore people, If I show my face every Sunday, man. But it depends. If you guys want me to do live streams every Sunday, I will. Yeah. You're always my bosses, Yes. Yeah, guys, and if you're able to donate to this YouTube channel, please donate $2, $3. Yeah, and I miss some subscribers like Aguacate, man. I can't see you. Yeah, those are my big time supporters. Yeah. Somebody's asking me, are you a celebrity in Kenya? Not really. I think people don't know me in Kenya. But before I came to Colombia, I used to work as a banker. Yeah, I studied actuarial science. I don't know if you guys know actuarial science. It's more of mathematics. So that's what I studied in Kenya, and after that, I worked in a bank for like 1 year. Then I came to Colombia as an English teacher, but even I didn't study teaching. But now, because of like experience, I'm one of the good teachers around. Yeah. I need one girl. Can you give me one? Yes. The fact is, there are too many people asking me the same question, like, can I get a girl? So, if people become too many, man, I cannot do anything. I just read those messages and say, I wish you could travel to Colombia. Maybe when you're here, things could work out. Yes. How much is the rent of a studio in Chapinero? Yeah, so the rent here, I still repeat, like the highest rent you should pay, like even for 1 bedroom, should be $500 a month. That is the highest. Anything above that is exploitation, okay? So you can pay from 500. Like me, I live in this house. It's because I don't want to roll the camera, because maybe the video will be like shaking. But I live in this house and I'm paying like, let me see, $200. Yeah, but it's a single room with a big bed, and it has a bathroom and closet. Yes, and we share the kitchen outside with my neighbors. Yeah. $200 per month, okay? Very cheap, man. If you come with good dollars here, man, you'll be good. Somebody's asking me, okay, is it a good time to visit Colombia right now for vacations? Weather is okay, party is okay. Yeah, I think already now things are picking up. It's a nice time. I think this is the best time in February. But again, it's like March already. Yeah, I think this is the best time, because apart from that, things get hyped, prices go high. This is the best time because people are out of the vacations, so they are cool and they are like, wow. Maro, do you know Lupita Nyong'o? She's from Kenya. Yeah, Lupita Nyong'o, the father is a senator in Kenya. Yeah, and we really know Lupita Nyong'o a lot. Yeah, she's Kenyan, but she was born in Mexico when the father was like a political refugee. Yeah, but right now the father is a senator in Kenya, and she's really celebrated in Kenya. Yeah, but she doesn't come to Kenya that much. So people are like, we know Lupita, but they don't associate so much with Lupita. But people are so proud of her. Yeah. I think people should keep their rude comments to themselves. The girls Maro interviewed don't have to get on camera. They are helping Marwa make videos, which in turn get information for some of us. Yeah, that's very true, guys. If you watch one of my videos and you don't like it, maybe for one reason or the other, especially in terms of how the girls look, you can just keep it for yourself, man. You can just be nice to just not write a negative comment, man. Yeah, you can just hold the comment right there. Yeah, I can see Richard Swald, man, just joined. Yeah, Richard Swald. So, guys, I've talked a lot. I'm trying to have some wine. I hope I don't get drunk. Richard, man, welcome. Welcome, yeah, welcome. I'm living in Italy. Just help me one. Yeah, Messi. So Messi, this is sometimes how I try to help people. Let's say I make interviews with some girls, and these girls say, "Man, we are okay. You posting on YouTube." So, and when we do that, what we do is I take their information and post them on my Instagram, and you can connect. Yeah. Bernard, man, thank you. Did you already cover the cost of opening up a shop? Yeah, Bernard, you asked me about opening a shop in Colombia. There is a video I made. I think maybe I'll send you the link. There's a video I made about how to start a business in Colombia, but in Medellin, Colombia. Either early January or late this. I think early January. So you guys, you should check it. But I'll try to also make. I wanna go to. The problem is many people who have shops here are locals. Many people who have shops here are locals. So I've never seen a foreigner running a shop, but I've seen foreigners with like clubs, those big businesses. Mara, would you say the amount of time needed for the first time tourist looking to meet a woman should plan? The fact is, if you're coming to Colombia to look for a woman and not just getting laid, there's people come with different intentions in Colombia. Let's say you're coming to Colombia to find a wife. You don't have to tell that girl that you are a traveler. If you tell her, you've like spoiled everything. Don't tell any woman that you are traveling. You're just traveling in Colombia, having some good time. Don't. You should give that woman more reason of you wanting to stay in Colombia. Maybe you should tell her like, I'm here in Colombia trying to see a business that I can open. Maybe I really love Colombia so much that I feel like I need to start a business here. Yeah. Don't tell the women in Colombia that you are traveling, you are a tourist. Man, if you tell them that, you've lost it. I hope that is clear. Yeah. So if you tell a woman that you're traveling, you're a traveler, you lose it. That's a fact, man. But if you tell a woman that, I'm here in Colombia, even don't tell them how long you'll be here. But sometimes, sometimes it's good to tell them, maybe if you wanna see things move very fast. Maybe what you can tell them is, I'm here in Colombia and I'm also planning to go to this country and also this country. You just have to lie for that. But if you tell them that you're just traveling, it becomes tricky to find a woman. Yeah, it becomes very tricky. So yeah, I'm still trying on my Tinder. Tinder. I'm still trying on Tinder here and trying to, yeah. Oh. Yeah, an Afro girl. So people ask you about Afro. Oh my God, this is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, they're beautiful girls, yeah, and simple. Bernard, man, thank you for donating $2, man. I really appreciate. I really, really appreciate, bro. Yeah, Bernard just donated $1 again, man. Thank you so much. Those things really, like, the small tips that you guys donate really help me a lot, man, and they help me move around Colombia. What dating app do you use in Colombia? So Tinder is the most that I can advise you to use. Yes, Tinder. It's right here. You see Tinder? It has beautiful girls, man. Tinder, Tinder. Yeah, Tinder. Please kindly answer G question regarding teacher's salary in Colombia. Teacher salary in Colombia is on average 500 US dollars per month. Yeah. That is like on average. A teacher salary in Colombia is averagely, and that is like an outsider, people like us. But normal teachers, they earn like, I think, $350 per month. Yes, Bernard. I think I've answered you, Osa Senior. Teacher salary in Colombia for locals, it's like $350. But if you're a foreigner, the companies try to at least raise your salary to 500 US dollars on average. But maybe if you are qualified, you have like, masters, PhDs, they may give you a lot of money. Maybe let's say something like 800, yeah, at most. But again, it depends. If you work in a university, you earn more. Universities pay better than, like me. I work in an institute, so that's the average salary. And also, I have worked with a government institution, and they're paying me 500. Yeah. Your videos help me so much. That's Bernard. Your videos help me so much. You are so lucky to meet the world's most bonita mujeres todos los días. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm so lucky. It's true, man. Sometimes I've dated girls who, when you do everything with them, I look at myself and say, oh my God, what did I deserve to have this, man? Sometimes they're so beautiful, man. You'll be like, God damn, man. Even that has changed my perspective of like who I want to marry, how she should look like. So, yeah. Let me see. My boyfriend is a big fan. We were there last year. It's so beautiful. I hope you have success. Lynn, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lynn. Yeah, I really appreciate. And yeah, Colombia is so nice. And maybe you should help me answer sometimes questions that people ask. Yes, Lynn. Yo aprender español. Yeah. So it's very important for you guys to at least learn Spanish. When you learn Spanish, when you come to Colombia, it becomes easy. It becomes easy. Yeah, to make conversations. So guys, we have like 30 minutes left because this live stream goes up to 9. So yeah. So Bob Jack asks me, "What's up, Marwa? Do you have an email or WhatsApp? I'm traveling to Bogota with my lady in a couple of months and have a question." Yeah, you can hit me on my email. Go to the about of this channel. There's a place they say about, and there's a place they say email. Yeah, you can email me. Or if that is difficult, maybe you should comment in one of my video, like asking me, hey, send me your email, then I'll send you. But most of the time I try to respond in maybe like this type of platforms. But if the questions are so private, I try to respond by email, because sometimes I receive like messages from Facebook, Instagram, emails on YouTube. Sometimes it's crazy, guys. Yeah, you can't believe it. Somebody's saying, I'm sorry, Cash gave a bad name to the US, hentes the settlers. Soy the settler, soy frío, hombre. Yeah. Yeah, man. Cash really messed me up, man. Somebody just taking you $1,300 within like, man, it's crazy. Yeah. Sometimes I feel sad talking about that story. Hmm. So let me see, man. I'm trying to keep myself. I'm alone. It's really difficult to run a live stream alone. Hmm. Let me see. So, guys, drop your questions and I get to answer them. Let me try to see the old questions here. Message. Let me see why this message is derailed. Wow, man. Somebody just donated $20. Jimmy Monty, man, thank you so much, bro. Jim, thank you so much, bro, for the $20, man. I really appreciate and thank you so much. Yeah, I really appreciate Jimmy Monty, man. Thank you. Give me a reason to make this live stream longer. Yeah, and maybe after this, I'm gonna go and buy some dinner and eat. Thank you so much, bro. That is Jimmy Moti. Yes, Jimmy. Man, I really appreciate, bro. I lived in Nairobi, my friend. Oh, this guy is from Kenya. Oh, not Kenya. He has been in Kenya. Yeah. Man, what was your experience? I hope you speak some Swahili, man, like habari yako. Jimmy, Jim, thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, when I was a kid. Oh, man, you should go back. Yeah, or when we plan to go with Richard. So maybe you can join us one day and we go. So somebody's telling me don't trust people. When you put your trust in people, they get comfortable and take advantage of you. That's very true. Asante sana, Jim. Asante sana pia maze, nashukuru. Yeah, that is Swahili. Jimmy has been in Kenya, so he knows some Swahili, man. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, which part in Kenya did you live, Jimmy? Jim, sorry, I don't know why I'm saying Jim instead of Jimmy. Sorry. And Marwa, hey Marwa, how can I donate? It doesn't work from here. Can you kindly guide me? Yes, I think Jim, please try to help my friend Ososanya how to donate. I think there's a dollar sign. You see, there's a place where there's a dollar sign. Yeah, I think you click on that, like super chat. Then from there, send a super chat. Yes, there's a dollar sign. Do you date your students after semester is over? Man, that's really personal, man. I can't say that in front of a camera. But the fact is, sometimes you may meet these students maybe after they have finished or graduated, man. And they're still like beautiful ladies. But most of the time I try to date people like who are strange to me. Like not I didn't meet them through like classroom. Yeah. I try to find other options. Yes. So the name is Richard, has a special meaning to me in Kenya. Sorry, saying has a very special meaning to me in relation to Kenya. Yeah, Kenya is really nice, man. And I'm telling you, people who have been to Africa, they know Africa is so different from what people think about it. Kizomba is unknown in Colombia. Yeah, Kizomba is known, but is not super common. Yeah, the most common ones are like bachata, merengue, salsa. Yeah. How long do you take to learn Spanish? So to learn Spanish, it all depends, man. It all depends with how fast you can accept to learn the new language. But like me, I've never gone to class. I always try to speak my broken Spanish and people try to correct me in the street. And then from there, actually, I've been learning like every day. The good thing is when you're in Colombia, Spanish will be coming to you from every corner. So it's easy. It's very easy for you to learn. Yes. All you have to do is just to be open-minded and say, I just want to learn this thing. What trust you? What do you teach in Colombia? Yeah, I teach English. Yeah. And my English is British. Sometimes they say, hey, your accent. I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, so yeah, man. And sometimes they are like, oh, so in Africa people speak English? I'm like, yeah, it's our official language, man. They can't even believe what Sometimes that Africans who speak English. Yeah. So it's crazy. Can you, this is PJ Star. Can you do some videos with Afro-Colombian girls? Yeah, I have done some videos with some Colombian, some Afro-Colombian girls. But the fact is, where I am, that is Bogota, Colombia, it's really, really difficult to find Afro-Colombian girls, bro. But I really, really try. You know, sometimes people tend to think that maybe I don't like to show Afro-Colombian girls in my YouTube channel. That's a big lie. The fact is, you may work a whole week and see none. Everybody in, you cannot see. So what I'm trying to say is, you may work a whole week and you don't see any Afro-Colombian girl, man. Especially in Bogota, Colombia, the capital. And maybe those people have traveled to Bogota, they can tell you, man. Or maybe you may see her, but in a very crazy situation. I don't have a camera. Maybe she's in a bus. Bob Jack, man, thank you so much for donating $2, bro. I really appreciate that. $2 will go a long way to support this YouTube channel, guys. And please, guys, you can try to share this live stream with your friends. Share my videos, man. Try to support me. Yeah. I try to do this just to show you, man. Yeah. You know, sometimes people say, Maro, you're the man. I'm not, man. I'm just a normal guy. Yeah. The fact is, I think I'm easy to talk with anybody. I'm easy, and maybe that's what helps me, and that's what keeps this YouTube channel going forward. Yes. So let me see. There's something here. It's difficult selecting a dollar amount greater than one. I had to close my browser and reopen it. Wow. I didn't know that it was difficult, Jimmy. So your friend Cash was a narcissist and psychopathic. Yeah, man. Cash really robbed me, man. That was really a sad story, you know. It's really a sad story. But sometimes I see it as a lesson. Yeah, I see it as a lesson. Peter, man, thank you so much. Peter J Star, thank you so much, bro, for donating $2, man. That's really, really, it's really great, man. Those $2 you donate, $1, $10, 20, 50, man, they really help this channel grow, man. And thank you so much, because sometimes I require to buy like things like this lighting you're seeing here. I also have to buy like extra batteries sometimes, you know, yeah, just to film. So I want to be addressing this fact that sometimes people try to say that I should go out of Bogota and make videos. That's true, man. But the problem is I work 6 days a week. So because of that, it sometimes becomes a problem. Yeah, it sometimes becomes a problem. So, and I'm really trying to see as much as I can to try and travel outside of Bogota and, you know, show you guys something. Yeah. You know. Let me see here some questions. So experience the same, not enabled here. Wow. Antonio Gray. Man, thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Those donations, I really, really, really appreciate them, man. They really help me a lot. Yeah, sometimes it's crazy, man. But those small donations really mean a lot. And even they give me the energy to do more videos, to take taxis. You know, sometimes if you watch most of my videos, I film them at night. So like I have to book taxis, I have to do everything, man. I really appreciate you guys. And sometimes, you know, when you donate to me, you give me like a motivation, you know, to keep working hard and never stop, man. Yeah. Sometimes people become so mean with this YouTube channel, but I really try as much as I can to stay positive, man, and try to show you more. Will you make videos from the countryside? Yeah, I would love to make those videos, but I intend very soon, maybe I'll travel out of Bogota and make at least 1 or 2, man. If possible, can you interview prostitutes in Colombia? Okay, trust you. So the fact is, I can make interviews with prostitutes, But the fact is, man, you know, the image that I would sell outside there for Colombia, not every Colombian will be happy about it, man, you know. And you know, sometimes I have Colombians who follow me. They try to see what I do, man, and I'm in their country. So you can imagine somebody coming to your country and showing the other side of the country, like, oh, look how our country has prostitutes. Look at these, you know. So I try to limit myself. You know, even there are red lights areas in Colombia. There are those areas that if you go tonight, you'll see crazy things, man. That if maybe a post on my YouTube channel, maybe that video will get maybe even 7 million views. But you know, I try to restrict myself because of the respect I have for the country, man. You know, these people, I live in their country, they feed me, they do everything, man. So most of the time I try to hold, man. I try to hold it. Yes. So somebody's asking me, I never see older women over 35. Yes. Anthony Ball. So the fact is, you know, younger women are easy to approach, easy to talk with, very open-minded. And most of the women who are above 35, I really don't meet them in these places I go, like party areas. You can see, yeah, they can be there, but it can be very difficult you pulling a 35 woman, telling her, hey, let's make an interview. But I promise you, and somebody still asking me, I think maybe you're the same guy, ask me this. I promise one day, I promise you the next month, I must do at least three videos with older ladies. I promise. I really promise. Yes. Wow. So somebody donated me. Let me first read these questions. So Jim is, oh, let me try to keep with this. Let me say, Jim is saying, are some things in your home, camera equipment, luggage, etc. missing or broken? You lose them or you still haven't found after several months? Are some things in your home, camera, etc. Yeah, so I didn't really understand that question. Let me try. Keep it positive. You're a visitor. Yeah. So where those mamacitas? Melvin. Before Melvin, let me say Bernard, man, thank you so much for donating. I'm a computer programmer. Do a lot of Colombian people use language mobile apps, like apps to learn Spanish. Keep it up. Bernard, first I want to say thank you, bro, for donating $5. It really means a lot to me. And I'm going to say is, as long as you speak English in Colombia, you have an opportunity. Even if you're a programmer, maybe even if you're a chef, as long as you speak English in Colombia, you have an opportunity. Carter says you must be a celebrity in Colombia now. New king of YouTube. No, man, I'm just a local guy. And I think many people from like the US or other countries recognize me more than Colombians itself. It's because most of my videos are in English and Colombians are not so good with English. So sometimes I walk in the park and I meet people say, oh, I know you guy, I know you. You're the YouTube guy. I say, yeah, I'm the guy. Yeah, maybe I laugh, smile. Yeah. But there's some people who recognize me from Colombia, especially people who watch English YouTube videos about Colombia. Yeah, once again, man, Bernard, thank you for donating $5, bro. I really appreciate, man. I really appreciate all your donations, guys, because they really help me a lot. So let me see. Jim says, you are answering my next question. Do people monitor you, watch you when you leave or return home, follow you, and sometimes even you quite openly? No. Jim, I think once you're here, I think maybe, how would I answer this? People really don't care. Yes. And the best way to say is when you're in Colombia, just find a girlfriend and or if you're a girl, find a boyfriend, or if you're a boy, find a girlfriend. Nobody will ever care about you. Even if you're alone, nobody cares. Even me, sometimes people call me I'm Colombian because, there are blacks in Colombia. And most of the time, people think I'm from Cali or maybe San Andres, and they'll be like, hey, paisano. Paisano is a guy from the same country. Yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah, so people really don't. And you said those stereotypes of like you'll be kidnapped or anything, man, it's a big lie. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big lie. Open a Patreon account as well. Yeah, Bernard, I have a Patreon. The problem is I really, Patreon has like you have to be like from the US or connect that Patreon with a bank. And I'm living in Colombia, and sometimes I don't know my future, like my bigger future, and now sometimes it becomes tricky, man, to open like a Patreon and connect it to a bank. Yeah, because even this YouTube pay that I received early November last year, I was blacklisted, and they wanted to know where I'm getting this money from. And the fact is, I was getting money from Google, and they were like, "Wait, are you dealing in dirty business?" Yeah. So Anton Ball, I am new. I am new to this. I'm trying to figure out how to donate. Please, guys, help Anton how to donate. I think there's a dollar sign somewhere there where it says like a super chat. Try to click at that dollar sign, bro. I really appreciate your donations. And you have like 15 minutes to end this live stream. So guys, we're trying to keep up with time. Yeah. Jim Monty is saying I'm gay. Yeah, so I can say Colombia is one of those countries where they give you those freedoms. And here there are lots of gay couples and they are very proud. So there's nothing like surprising in Colombia, you being gay. And even the biggest club in Latin America, it's called Theatron. It's totally for gay people. Yeah. So, yes. So don't be gay. Okay, that's crazy. Have you ever been to San Andres? Willy Gaming World? No, I've not, but my friend Richard Swald has been to San Andres. Yes. But I plan to go there. My neighbors are from San Andres. I would love to go, bro. Yes. I'm just trying to fix everything, save some money so that when I start traveling, I don't have any problem, man. I don't have a problem. I'm blacklisted from both Western Union and MoneyGram. Oh, Jim, you just need to show them where your money is coming from. Yeah. You just need to show them where your money is coming from. English is spoken more in Panama City. I think it's spoken more in Panama City by foreigners, because Panama City has a lot of foreigners. The time I lived there, people try to speak English, but not much, because I lived with like locals and I was living in the city. So, and all my locals could not express themselves very well in English. I think Panama, people who speak English are those people who work in banks, yeah, and foreigners. Because like me, I was in a group. But if you're going to Panama, you can let me know. I can suggest a group for you, and that group will really help you. A group has over 500 like people or group members, and all of them, they help each other a lot. Like me, when I was there, I met a very beautiful girl. Her name was Dayla, through that group, and even we made videos. Yeah. So another thing is, Marwa, how are you, Marwa? How are the taxes there? Oh, taxes, income. The taxes in Colombia, Colombia generally is like a cheap country, so it's not that country that can want to exploit you so much. So it's much easier here in Colombia than many countries. Yeah, it's really easy. Yes. So taxes are nice here in Colombia. Is too many knees and females. Former exchange, yeah, in Colombia and Romania. Yes. So let me see. Dollar sign. Okay. Yeah, Richard. Thank you, man. Somebody that is Richard Payne just donated €5, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. And he's saying, let me see what he's saying. Yeah, thank you so much, bro. €5, man. I really appreciate you guys. when you donate this money, you know, they give me energy. Yeah. And it's nice, man, when I see my supporters supporting me, when I see them donating, man, I feel so nice. And I know there are people behind me who really want to see me succeed, or who really appreciate what I do, man. And sometimes I really have a big camera. It's in the bag. I don't know where the camera is. And to buy this equipment is a little bit expensive. And when you donate, guys, I really appreciate, man. I really, really appreciate. And thank you so much. I'll try as much as I can to always try to be honest with you, telling you the reality on the ground, yes. But Colombia is not dangerous. I know that's the biggest worry, that you'll be kidnapped or this. That is not true, man. Colombia is not dangerous, yes. This is, let me see, somebody's, how is the going? Let me see. Okay, how is the going? Clinton pound and American. Hey man, do you ever get your laptop? Man, I didn't get my laptop, but as I said earlier, is that, man, I just lost hope on it. Yeah, I went to the company and they told me that even the code I was given was not full. Yeah, it was not full. Like, it had 10 digits instead of 12. So I didn't, man. I lost that money. That pain. Cousin, stay strong. Yeah, I'm gonna stay strong, man. Thank you so much. And this is Citaisley. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't know if I'm reading your name wrongly, but it's Staisley. I think something like that. Staisley. Man, thank you so much for donating. Thank you so much for donating $2. I really, really, really appreciate, man. Yeah. Mara, will you visit Guyana and Suriname, South America? My friend Richard has been there. But this is my plan, guys. This is the plan of this YouTube channel. I want to tell you my plan is. My plan is maybe only this year that I'll stay in Colombia. Only this year. But from next year, I want to start traveling. I want to start like going to country by country. And maybe when I go to a country, say like for 1 month, make a lot of videos about that country, then from there travel to the next country. That's what I want to do. You see what I've done in Colombia? I want to do it in Argentina. I want to do it in Brazil. I want to do it in many countries. Even maybe I'm going to go to Germany or Europe one day. Yeah, maybe I'm going to visit your home country one day. And that is what I really want, man. I really want like to travel and also at the same time make videos and give people information about everything. Bernard, which girl do you think is the most beautiful that you interviewed? Oh my God, that's really a hard question. Let me see. I'm trying to think which girl. Man, it's like, because if I tend to think, I see like a lot of girls, man. Let me see. Let me see a girl that I interviewed and I felt like she was the most beautiful. Man, there are many. It's like every girl, man. I swear before God. Let me see. I'm trying to see like this one particular case. Man, I honestly can't say who, man. I think I've interviewed like the last video I did, a group of 5 girls, man. There's the first girl who was like the first girl on the camera. Yeah, let me try to see if I have that video here. That girl was really super beautiful, man. And I was like, man, let me see. But you know what I do is if maybe I really, really like a girl, most of the time, I try to be professional. But let's say this girl is really, really, really beautiful and I'm like, man, I wanna hit on her. So what I do is I give them my social media and my phone number. So if that girl texts me, that's when I start that conversation. Yes. Anthony Ball, man, thank you so much for donating $10, bro. I really, really, really appreciate, guys. You know, you guys, when you donate this money, I use this money to either buy or try to save, man, because I'm not sure of the future sometimes. Yeah, I try to put it, you know, under some saving account and also try to improve on my equipment. Man, Bernard, Anthony Ball, thank you so much for donating $10, bro. I really, really appreciate. Yeah. You should come to Amsterdam. When I was traveling from Kenya, I had like a layover in Amsterdam. Yeah. But that time I was not a YouTuber. But maybe one day I'm gonna come to Amsterdam as a tourist, man. And maybe I'm gonna meet you and we're gonna make interviews and see the girls from Amsterdam, maybe how they are. Yeah. Yeah. But let me see. Mm-hmm. Would love. So Richard, are you starting? Yeah, Richard is right there. I think I'll start a chat every other week. Thanks for asking. That's Richard. Yeah. American boy is saying, yeah, I would love. Yeah, I'm from. Oh, Anthony Ball is from Texas, man, the US. Man, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate all my subscribers. I have subscribers from everywhere. Yeah, sometimes I go to the feeds, like statistics on my YouTube channel, and I see like subscribers from even from Somalia, man. I have like subscribers from everywhere. Yeah. Live from the US. Wow, man. That's so nice, bro. Just man, welcome. Or snap me to Anthony. Yeah. So this is so guys, you have like 6 minutes left, and I don't know if you guys have some questions before I close. Yeah. Yeah, American boy. Yeah, I'm from Mogadishu. Oh, bro, you from Mogadishu? I didn't know, man. You see? Yeah, I have like subscribers from everywhere, man. I have like subscribers from everywhere. Yeah, from everywhere. So, guys, we have like 6 minutes left to end this live stream, and please, guys, I want you to use this something called a community tab. Let me try to see this community tab. Let me see this from my. I don't know if I can open my YouTube channel, guys. So I want you to, all the time you have questions about anything, maybe you want me to do a video on some topic and you just want to send your message directly, please go to YouTube. Let me try to see where it is. Go to YouTube. There's a place called, you see here on YouTube, let me see if you can see this. On YouTube, then you go to a place called Community. So like this was my last thing I was telling about this live stream in Community. So you go to this Community and you can add a comment. You can add anything you want, maybe suggestions, anything that you want, you can just put there. So I'll be going to this Community tab every day, every night, and I write down those questions. If you want to see them in some videos, I'll be doing that, man. Okay, so please guys, you can go to a Community tab on my YouTube channel, and under that you'll find any that is at the top, any post. It could be a photo, it could be a video. Just write your messages there or just write your questions there, then I'll always reach you. Okay, so let me see this. So lastly, I remember that we've not finished our Tinder, so we're gonna tap our Tinder. Yeah, so let's finish on our Tinder. So I'm trying to see like the girls on Tinder here. So yeah, sometimes they put one picture and all I have to do is just tap. Yeah, it's really crazy. Tinder is the most easy way to find girls in Colombia, apart from you meeting them live. Okay, so I'm just trying to tap with no. Yeah, so you can see like this girl, she's an Afro girl. So let me see what is her information. Yeah, I'm just trying to see her pictures. Wow, she really has like, yeah, so Tinder can offer you a lot. Tinder is really one of the easiest way to get laid in Colombia. It's one of the easiest way to get laid in Colombia, Tinder. So guys, let me get your final questions before. Yeah, she looks sexy. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah. Tinder has a lot. This is Colombia. Yeah, Colombia has everything, man. Yeah, look. Yeah, Colombia has everything. Cocinera. Yeah, look. So beautiful, man. Colombia has everything. Even I tapped to people. Hmm? Yeah. Oh man, Jimmy, you are welcome to contact me anytime. My name is Jimmy Moti. But to the Colombians who are uh, but to the Colombians who are familiar with me, I'm known as Jimmy this Giringo. Oh, okay. So what you'll do is Jimmy. I think when I close this live stream, you can comment. Then I'll pin. You can comment the same comment. Then I'll pin it on my on this video so that at least if people want to reach you, they can reach you, man. And man, thank you so much for donating another $20, bro. So you've donated $40 in general. Jim, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. You know the problem is when I close this live chat, all the messages will disappear. All the chat will disappear. So guys, kindly try to you can like for example for Jim, you can comment in either of my video, then I'll pin your comment, especially a new video, then I'll pin your comment and it will stay there. And also guys, let me see Death Painful saying cousin, you the man. Yeah. I try, bro. I really try, man. I try. But the fact is, Colombian women are so nice. They are beautiful. Not even just Colombian women, man. Colombia as a country is so nice. And many people, many foreign people have moved here, man. They have started families here. I've known friends who came here as teachers with them. Now they are family men, man. They have families here and they're so happy in Colombia. Somebody saying, Marwa, how many matches do you get on Tinder usually? I can say in a week, maybe at least 4 in a week. At least 4, 3, 4, yeah, in a week. Yeah, that is if you tap today, you tap tomorrow. In a week, you must. And most of them, I've met these girls. We've gone for dates and yeah, man. So do a video about gym in Colombia and maybe some videos about beaches. Bernard, I don't know if you've seen my latest video. Go to the community and go down. There's a video about a gym. Please go and check it. I don't know if you want more of that or you've watched that video or you've not seen it before. Please check it. It's really nice. So, are you getting married there, Marwa? That is Melvin. To be very honest, I would love to marry a Colombian, man. To be very honest, man. I feel like marrying a Colombian is like a blessing, man. Because I know these guys are not hectic to handle. So I've lived here for 2 years and I've seen how they behave and everything. They're not into like money, how much money you're making. As long as you're a nice, loving guy, everything goes on very right. Yes. So, Crypto Day. Let's see some of your matches on Tinder. Okay, so man, these guys are pushing me to the limit. You want to see some matches on my Tinder? Okay, so it's right here. Yeah. So this is my Tinder, and you come here. So I don't know. So this girl gave me a super like. Okay. Yeah, man. So she's here. She gave me a super like, and we've been talking, man. You see, we've been talking. It's really crazy, man. Look, we've been talking. She gave me a super like, and we've been talking. I don't know. You guys are really pushing me to the limits. So she gave me a super like, and this girl has not responded to my messages. But look, she's my match. Yeah, she has. We've matched, but she has not responded back. She's super beautiful, man. Look. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah, man. She's here. Wow. You look at her? Yeah. People want to see my matches on Tinder. And look, this girl, she's my match. And down here, it's her Instagram. So if I want to talk to her, what I do is I can go to her Instagram like this. And I follow her. Let's say I'm trying, sorry. Yeah, so I follow her. And I can give her a message here. Yeah. So she's here and I can message her directly. You see? So that's how you connect from Tinder to Instagram and to many more other social medias. So I've matched with several, man. So yeah. I've matched with several. Even there was an Afro girl here which we matched with her. And you see, she gave me her number, and yeah, they always give you your number, man. Even my another one is here, and we talk. You see the conversation. They respond, yeah. So it's more of you and everything, man. Yes. Oh, there's a brother who has donated $10. That is Joe Queen. Oh, Joe Queen Sisan. Yeah, bro. Hey, how are you? I hope you're doing good, man. Thank you so much for like donating $10. I really, really appreciate, bro. And I know a lot of people really support this YouTube channel. And man, I don't want to disappoint any of you, so I will try as much as I can always to do more YouTube videos and try answering your questions. Yes. Yusuf, hey, how are you, Mara? Bro, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm just in Colombia and everything is good, man. Yes, that is Yusuf. And I wanna know where you watching from. Maybe you're watching me from Kenya or maybe from Africa, bro. Where are you? Or maybe yeah, where are you? Then I wanna say Joaquin Cisanyo, thank you so much. I don't know if I pronounced your name so correctly. Thank you so much for donating, man. I really appreciate. I don't take any donations for granted. And those donations really help me like to push this channel to the next level. Buying equipment, trying to save for the next travels. Yes, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Will you upload this live session? Yeah, I will upload this live session, and maybe from there you can try. But the fact is, when I upload it, all the comments disappear. All the comments disappear. YouTube does not have like a system to keep the comments. And so maybe you'll try to just follow the interaction, especially as I'm talking. You try to understand maybe what was this guy trying to answer, what did he see on the screen. Yeah. I'm watching from California. Wow, that's great, bro. Yeah. I have like fans like everywhere. Yeah. California. Very nice. So I'm trying to read this. That is what I meant by you, the man, Marwa. I'm African American with a great personality like yours. The women love the AD. I don't know what that means. I'm also just regular guy that's outstanding on and social. Yeah, the fact is, if you come to Colombia and you're social, things run very smooth. But please, guys, try to practice your Spanish, because as I said earlier, if you try to speak English all the time, the girls get really, really, really shy. Yes, the girls get so shy, and sometimes even they don't feel comfortable. But the fact is, if you try sometimes to, you speak English, but at the same time you try Spanish, even if it's the basic. Girls like when you try to at least to try. Yes, just try. Yes. Somebody's asking me how many girls have you had sex with in Colombia? Oh my god. Man, that's so private, man. I cannot honestly say that. But the fact is, I've never had a dry season. Yeah, let me just answer it that way. Yeah. I've never had a dry season. The fact is, as long as you are easy, you can smile, you can make a conversation, you'll find anything, man. Yes. Yeah. And I think it's not easy to have a dry month in Colombia, because Colombia offers you anything you want. Anything. I mean, if you want a relationship, if you want a one-night stand, if you want this, if you want, So, will it be easy to find a woman on their 50s? Most of your interviews guess are younger. So, Joaquin, what I'll do is I will try to talk with one lady I know who she's like, I think 49, 50, and she's one of my friends. Every day she sends me like encouraging messages, because when I was living in Medellin, she was like, her and her sister, and they had like a younger girl who was like my friend. So I used to go to their house, eat and everything. So what I'll do is I will try all the time to reach this lady and meet you. Yes. Sorry, I don't know if I said that correctly. I'll try to reach this lady and try to connect you to this lady, okay? Yes. Martin Jati, yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, Jati, man. You know, Jati, the guy you see commenting like Martin Jati, that is like my brother, man. That's like my brother because before I flew to Colombia, I was sleeping in his house. Like he hosted me before leaving. Yeah, before leaving Kenya. So like I had sold like my items, I sold my television. Even that last month I had like moved out before the month was over. So I was like, you know, when you're trying to leave a country, so you sold everything, I've sold everything. So Jati was the guy that hosted me. The guy you think they are writing Martin Jati, yeah, he's from Kenya. And so I would love to chat with Rosa. So I don't know who Rosa, maybe she's one of the girls on my video, but probably I don't know. You can hit me on my Instagram and we see what to do, bro. Okay? Yes. So Jim PS, there's only one way to get rid of trolls. Drive them out. Yeah. Do not feed the trolls. Yeah. So that's crazy. Yeah. So guys, I don't know if you have any more questions. So let me just put this as a conclusion. My general advice is, you guys, if you want to meet a Colombian girl, or if you want to come to Colombia as a tourist, or if maybe you are a girl watching me, you want to meet like a Colombian boy, one of the biggest thing is, you guys always try as much as you can to learn Spanish. Once you break that language barrier, everything else will be smooth. Everything else will be smooth. So try as much as you can to learn Spanish, because once you learn Spanish, you can break the language barrier. Always the communication is like the problem, especially for foreigners. But as long as you're able to break that, it will be very easy. And a lot of Colombians, especially who want to date, they like foreigners. As long as you're a foreigner, things can't be bad on you. Are there gold diggers in Colombia? I'll say it depends where you meet these girls. If you meet them in those, you know, those classic clubs, those are gold diggers. Straightforward. But if you meet a girl on the street, or you meet a girl maybe in a park, those girls are very normal, very friendly and family oriented. Going to El Poblado, Medellin for 12 weeks from Spanish immersion. Would love to meet up with you, brother, 19-year-old from Florida. So my bro is, the fact is, try to comment, that is Taylor, try to comment again, either on this video or any other video, so that I could try to reach you out. Because once I close this live stream, all the comments will disappear from YouTube. So guy, you can try, then I'll try to advise you what to do, what not to do. Yes, but as I told you, as you go to Medellin, Colombia, you can start with Tinder, man. Tinder, you can start with Tinder. Tinder is one of the easiest way to meet girls, man. You see, they're so beautiful, man. Look, they're so beautiful, man. Look, they're so beautiful. Yes, Tinder, so beautiful, man. So it's one of the best way to meet girls. And sometimes if you see these girls, you can also try to, I'm trying to see how to explain this. Like if you meet a girl, then you go down on her profile, you may try to see if you can. I'm trying to see that, but I'm not seeing. Sometimes, let's say these girls, when you click here information and you go down, sometimes their Instagram shows up. So when the Instagram shows up, you can follow them on Instagram and you can see if you can meet. Yeah, it's pronounced as Jacqueline Sue. Yeah, it sounds French. So bro, you can hit me on Instagram. Let me talk to this lady, I think tomorrow or this week. And you text me, I'll ask her if she's interested in meeting you, bro. Okay? Yeah, so then I'll give you the responses. I try as much as I can to help people, especially people who want to like find love from the other side of the world. Yeah. Badu. Yeah, there's somebody telling me Badu. Yeah, Badu is okay, but I find Badu like it's not classy, you know. It's like Badu is like for totally everybody. But Tinder is more classy and you know, Yeah, this Badu application. Mara, will you make some videos about food of Colombia? Yeah, I've made videos about food in Colombia, but I think I'll make more videos. The fact is, when I make this type of videos like food, you just find like 500 people just watch those videos. Yes, so sometimes it's like it discourages me to make those videos, but I'll try as much as I can to make food videos. Maybe I'll try to go to a hotel and talk to them before, then they can invite me someday, maybe on a Saturday afternoon, then I make those videos showing every food, explaining especially typical Colombian food. But the fact is, the food in Colombia is nice, so it's nothing scary like you cannot try. Yeah, so Melvin Bonilla says, hook me up with some mamacitas, Maro. You are the man in C in Colombia. Oh my god. Yeah, so the fact is, I have a big audience right now and it grows every day. So sometimes, let's say everybody says, hey, hook me up, hook me up, hook me up. Sometimes it's crazy, guy, like it becomes so huge that I can't control it. So sometimes the best way I do is maybe I take pictures of the girls, put them on my Instagram. So if you can follow them, or even you can see people who follow me from Colombia, then you connect with that, something like that. Because sometimes connecting people, it becomes difficult. And sometimes these girls want to see you. They want things like, you are here. Yeah. And as I told you, Colombian women are so passionate. They are so, so, so passionate. Yeah. So, so passionate. They want you here. Yes. Teach us how to avoid she-males. So, American boy. Yeah, in Colombia, there are a lot of she-males. Even I was saying the girl who shaved me today, she's a she-male. The girl who shaved me today. I went to this barber shop today. I always shave there. And the guy who always shaves me was not there. And what happened is they told me, okay, I asked them, where is the guy who shaves me? They were like, he doesn't work with us. He no longer works with us anymore. But she's the next one on the line, so she should shave you. And she was trying today, a few minutes before starting this video. So you can imagine. So I had no option. And I could not say like no, because maybe people will say I'm trying to discriminate, or like I'm not being nice to people who have different sexualities. So I was like, oh, there's no problem. So yes. Yeah. So the best way to avoid trannies is, like in these big cities, like let's say Bogota or Medellin, there are areas where you go, only trannies are there. Yes, transgenders, I mean. There are areas you go, let's say you go to this zone, only transgenders. The girls you see there, they are not girls, they're all transgenders. So it's easy to know. So if you want to meet a tranny, you just go to those areas, you'll see many of them, So yeah, it's like that. Yeah, I'm crying right now, American boy. You should start a dating site. Yeah, I want to start a dating site that is leveraged. But the fact is, man, I need resources. I need to find somebody who will do a website for me. I even I'm thinking of setting my own application like Tinder. But the fact is, it's a little difficult because I need more money, man, to do all these things. Yes. Somebody's asking, Badu is too many trannies. Yeah. So, Mara, do you greet people with parceros or parceros? Do you know what kuka means? Lol. Yeah. So you just come to Colombia, bro, Tyler, and you'll find crazy things here, man. So, but as I advise you is, once you come to Colombia, as much as you can, try to take things slow, 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 and at the end of the day, things will be okay. Okay. What zones, please? Yeah. No, once you're in Colombia, once you're in Bogota, ask anybody, where can I see these things? They will show you, bro. Yeah, they will show you. Yeah, they will show you, Bernard. Yeah. So guys, I've given you like 15 minutes bonus. Let me push this up to 20, like 3 minutes from now. Then I'll be done with the live stream. Yes, guys. So I want to say thank you for those all guys who donated to me, and I really, really appreciate, guys. I don't take you for granted. I know you've worked hard for this money. And guys, you've decided to donate. So number one is Khan. Thank you, Khan, bro. Thank you so much for donating to this YouTube channel just to support what I do. Lupita, my beautiful girl. She's Venezuelan and she lives in Colombia. Thank you so much for donating, Lupita. We have Bernard Foster. Thank you so much, bro, for donating. And we have Jim. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. And I'm told you were in Kenya at some point, man. You lived in Kenya. Bro, thank you so much for supporting this channel. I really appreciate. And we have Bob, thank you. Thank you so much for donating, bro. We have P. Jester. Thank you, bro, for donating. We have Anthony Gray. Thank you so much for donating, bro. We have also Bernard. Bernard donated. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate. We have Richard who donated euros to me, 5. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate. And we have his name is Strisley, I think, something like that. I hope, bro, I didn't pronounce it wrong. Thank you, bro, for donating to this YouTube channel. I really appreciate. We have Anthony Ball. Thank you, bro. Jim, once again, you donated another $20. You donated $40. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. And anytime, man, you feel like you wanna reach me, please feel free. We have Jack. His name is a little difficult for me. It sounds more French. Yeah. So as I told you, bro, I'll try to connect you to this lady, and I think things will work out, and let's hope for the best and wish God's grace to take over, you know. So all guys who donated to this YouTube channel, bro, thank you, bros. Thank you, all my fans, and even all those who did not donate, bro. Your time is really appreciated. You guys supporting me, you guys, you know, sharing my videos, you guys taking your time commenting, man. I really appreciate. It's because of you that I show up. It's because of you. It's because of your comments that I continue speaking. And man, shout out to my brother Richard Swald. Yeah, I can see him online. Please, guys, if you don't follow Richard Swald or you don't know who Richard Swald is, he's one of my partners. Like, we travel together sometimes in Colombia. Yeah, but you know, he travels more than I do. So guys, please check his channel out, Richard Swald. Yes, Richard Swald. Or even if you search Medellin nightlife, you'll see his videos, and you can check his videos too. You can also subscribe. So guys, yeah, I can see the last question saying, bye Marwa, you brother from Nigeria. Thank you so much, bro. I'll see you. And man, I'm a really big fan of Nigerian music. I am a really big fan of Nigerian music. People like Wizkid. Yeah, man. Thank you, cousin, for your live stream. The new king of YouTube, man. Thank you so much. I'm not really a king, man. I'm just a guy who is trying, man. I just put energy. I just try, and I really try. Guys, lastly, is kindly share my videos. Check Richard Swald YouTube channel to support him. And man, I'll see you in my next one. Yeah, God bless you all. And I hope if you have any questions, please go to my community tab. Put those notifications, guys. Hit me on Instagram. My name is Marwa. So guys, I'll see you in my next one. Okay, I'll see you in my next one. I'm trying to read the last message before I close, man. I don't want to disappoint anybody. So yeah, you like it. Dios amigo. Thank you so much, Bernard, man. Will you give me a visa for sure? They will give you a visa for sure. Thank you, bro. Somebody's love from Sweden, man. Thank you so much, Yusuf, man. Yeah. So guys, I really appreciate. I'll see you in my next one, and maybe next time I'm gonna put my camera in a better way. So guys, I'll end the live stream there, and bye. I think, yeah, I'm just trying to look for the button of live streaming, and I'm trying to see where that is, and I'm ending the live stream, and I'll see